Hello! So, as you can probably tell from the title of this video, I'm joining the whole bandwagon for artist pet peeves. A lot late, but well, here's my contribution. So, some of these are gonna be, generic, but there's a couple in here that I find are somewhat more of a personal experience that I've had with people. So yeah, I'll let you know when those ones are the ones that pop up. So the first pet peeve is one that probably every artist has experienced. When people ask, "Oh, did you draw that?" when you're drawing something, or, well, you're drawing the thing that they're asking if you drew, or you have, your sketchbook on you, or, you've got, your art program open, or whatever. Why do people feel the need to ask this? You'd think it would be obvious that we drew the drawing. No, do you think it just do people think it just appears on our page or on our screens or whatever? I'm at this point, that's a genuine question. Do people just assume this? So yeah, that's a common one. The next pet peeve is when people ask, "Can you draw me or draw me something?" Now, the part that makes this a pet peeve is when people expect it for free. Now, if I'm in the mood to just do requests, that's its own thing. I'll let people know, "Hey, I'm doing requests," and people can ask. But if people just ask out of the blue, they learn I'm an artist and they ask out of the blue, it's just yeah, if you pay me, and then they get all huffy. It's I'm sorry, that art is my source of income? You expect me to do something that's a luxury for free? Seriously? No. I don't like that. It's very annoying. The third pet peeve of mine is when I see that art style theft debate that goes around every so often, where a person gets mad because someone else has a similar art style to them or to someone else, and okay, these people do realize that art style, I am of the thought that art style theft doesn't exist. You heavily referencing an art style, so that the style is almost identical, can happen. And personally, that's a really good way to learn and understand different proportions and different techniques, is to mimic art styles, and that can be a thing. And people can take inspiration from different aspects of people's styles. I've taken aspects of art styles from my cousin, from artists I've seen do speed paints online. I've taken aspects of something I see them do that I think, "Oh, hey, that looks really neat," and I'll use something similar in my own art style like, do you expect, like, that's how things don't go stagnant, is people, people, like, pick up on things from other people. Like, it's it's part of, it's the human brain. Like, it's not even, it's the human brain does that. Like, it's, so yeah, arsehole theft, not a thing. Mimicry, yes. Theft, no. Being told, here's a big one that came up somewhat recently. Being told I can't use references when I do commissions. Pardon? Pardon? I can't use references when doing commissions. When doing art for people who might want something very specific. And in order to get that very specific something, I would need a reference. Can somebody make this make sense? Can somebody make that make sense? That a person can't use references. Like, make that make sense. Please. Like, I don't... It doesn't make sense. But it's a thing that somebody has said to me on Discord. And not just, like, to me, but, like, about other artists as well. Like, I've seen... Am I the only one who doesn't like that? Yes? No? Like, am I the only one? I can't be the only one, right? And, okay. And so, the last one is one that I've experienced sort of secondhand, I guess. Like, I haven't encountered this personally. Well, I have, but I haven't. Like, it hasn't been said to me, but it's been said to a friend of mine. Being told that, like, because, like, say somebody, like, created a character in the Bendy fandom, for example. I used to be in the Bendy fandom, so we'll use that as an example. And, you know, the character that I'm drawing was from the Bendy fandom, and it ties into this, like, because, like, I've done what is being told, like, that if you create a character in a specific fandom, that you can't go and say, hey, this character is their own separate thing now, like, with a redesign and, like a revamped backstory, and, like, you know, you change the story behind the character, and, like, you completely change the character. No, according to these people, this character will forever be part of the fandom it was created in. And no, that doesn't make sense to me, because, like, so Mad here used to be known as Mad Bendy. He used to be a Bendy from, like, the Bendy and the Ink Machine fandom. And I had a bit of a falling out with that fandom. And I won't go into details. It's kind of a private matter. It's whatever. It's water under the bridge. I've moved on. Hopefully the others have moved on. The other people involved have moved on as well. It's, you know, bridges burned, doors closed. It's fine. I'm okay with that. But he's no longer a Bendy. He's just Mad the Demon. But that this mindset that people have is like this character will forever be a bendy, and I don't agree with that. Like, why does this character have to be a bendy? So, yeah, those are my pet peeves. If you have any thoughts on these peeves, like, leave a comment. Okay, bye bye.